Mmm, this food is delicious. I mean, I'm no Gordon Ramsay, but I would like to say that this is definitely a restaurant that deserves its 4 stars. 4.5, whichever one it's got. Thank you for recommending this restaurant, babe. It, it really surprised me on how nice it is. You're right. This really is a special occasion, isn't it? My love's first ever Father's Day. I'm so thankful that your parents were so willing to watch the little one for us while we go out. Although, I will admit, the look on your mother's face when I said we might be gone for a long time was a little worrisome to me. I know they're not going to hurt them, but knowing your mother, she would try to spoil the little one a little too early by either giving them more milk than necessary or trying to give them some candy or some sort of snack or food that they can't quite eat yet, considering that they don't have all their teeth. I know. I need to just trust them and relax. You need to do that too. I see you're all tense. They know what they're doing. Ultimately, they do. I mean, they raised you. If they can raise you, they can raise anybody. Or at least look after them. No, I'm kidding, baby. I love you so much. I'm so glad that after nearly a year, we're able to just get this time together. It's just so strange not being next to our baby and feeling them in my arms and hearing them giggle, make their noises, and even cry. It's just so strange, but like your mother said, it's good for us to take a little bit of a break. We can reconnect as mother and father, husband and wife, and sort of evaluate how we're doing as parents. Your mother is very wise, so I definitely took her advice. So with that being said, how are you feeling as a father? Are you happy, sad, stressed, concerned? Anything and everything? Nervous? Why would you be nervous? Oh, baby, you're an amazing father. You already are. You were before they even popped out. Oh, that sounds weird. But you know what I mean. Before they even came into the world, you were an amazing father. Making sure that I was okay, that the baby was growing healthily. Healthily? Is that even a word? I don't know. The wine is getting to me a little bit. But, you know, you knew what being a father was going to mean. And you prepared yourself, as well as helped prepare me. And even once the baby came, you still didn't stop working. Between your own job and watching over the little one when I'm overworked to the point of exhaustion, to where even I can barely stand up on my own 2 feet. You always seem to have figured out when I'm close to that breaking point. And so you always just swoop in, tell me to rest, even though I don't really want to, and force me to lie down while you watch over our little one. As annoyed as I may get when you do that to me, I really appreciate it, and I'm thankful that you, of all people, are my husband and the father of our child. I really am. No, this part isn't the wine getting to me, silly. I really mean it. No matter what you think is going to happen, I know you will be very capable of taking care of whatever happens. Any good or bad situation, stressful, no matter what. I know that you are just a fantastic leader and more than capable of making sure things go smoothly. I mean, look at the amazing job you've done so far. For one, our baby isn't dead. I know that's a little morbid, but you know, sometimes that still happens. It's a lot rarer nowadays, but it can happen. I mean, you were the one to bring our baby into the doctors so that they can get their first round of shots. Okay, yes, true. You did it because I was nearly to the point of where I couldn't stand on my 2 feet for the first time, and you insisted that I stay at home and rest. As much as I didn't want to admit it, you were right. You still are right whenever you tell me to rest, even though I do put up a little bit of an attitude. For that, I'm sorry. But really, at the end of the day, you were the best husband and father that I could ever ask for, and I am glad, honored, and privileged to call you mine. And while our little one is a little too young to know how amazing you are, and while they may not completely understand it, especially when they're going through their little rebellious stage, as all children go through, or at least most of them. I know I did. And I know you did too. I think they will definitely appreciate and really understand why we did things that we did, and why you acted certain ways to make sure that they were okay and weren't off doing something crazy. How do I know this? That's how it always is. Or well, usually is. You are an amazing father. And I know they will recognize that as time goes on. So really, you have nothing to be nervous about. Trust and believe in yourself and your instincts. Believe in me when we have to make a decision together, and I am extremely firm in mine. Even if you think that everything is going wrong or the stress is close to getting too much, you can always come to me. I'm sure your parents will be more than happy to always watch over our little one while we take some time off from being parents for a minute. I know my parents would be too. It's just today they were a little busy. I know you know this, but I feel like I should remind you every once in a while. You do run yourself into the ground sometimes, and I think you need to be reminded of the fact that you need to take care of yourself as well. Yes, you're tough. I know, baby. Not saying you're not. But just like you say to me that I can't function as the perfect mother that I am, even though that word perfect is a little, well, up for debate, the same goes for you as a father. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't be that perfect and optimal father that you already are. Not saying that you won't be perfect, but you'll be more tired and agitated, which I have seen you become every once in a while. Of course, you know I say that with all of the love and care that I have for you, baby. I'm just saying how it is. You need to make sure that you're being taken care of, just like you take care of everyone else in the house. Meaning me and our little one. Oh yes, well, including our aquarium, but you know, they are extremely low maintenance, especially in comparison to our new addition to the family. Yes, you know I'm right. Of course. So what else is on your mind? How do you like this night away from the responsibilities of being a father? Well, I myself like it. It's so strange, like I said, but it's a bit relaxing. Plus, I get to spend quality time with you. More quality than, say, having to check on a little baby every 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes even less. But really, this is nice. After so long, we need to do this more often. Oh yes, of course, only when we feel it's necessary, but still, I think it is important. Every couple of weeks or so, maybe, we can have someone watch our little one, be it your parents, my parents, or one of my siblings, and we just take the day off and go out to do things, to reconnect, not only as husband and wife, but as best friends, as soulmates, even as the silly high school kids we were when we started to date. Oh, those were definitely the days. But in all seriousness, we have each other. We have each other's support and strength to help each other go through our day-to-day lives. And it's definitely advantageous of us to be so close and so strong together like this, now that we have our own little one to watch out for. No matter what happens, no matter what obstacles we face, no matter how much attitude our little monster will grow up having, no matter how much angst they feel, I know we can do this. You are an amazing father, and according to you, as you say you're always right in this scenario, I am an amazing mother. We really have this as parents. I know it's scary. Hell, I get scared too from time to time, especially when you're gone at work and I'm either working myself from home or just watching the baby sleep. But I know that you will always come home and our baby loves us and has nothing to fear because we take care of them. And that helps put my mind at ease. So, thank you so much for being the amazing husband and wonderful father that you are. I really hope that today you feel celebrated, loved, and cherished by not only me, but by our little baby, even though I'm not sure how they can express it. I guess just by being their healthy, silly little selves. By your parents. I guess by anybody else that we know who knows about this. Which, well, thanks to both of our parents, is everyone under the sun. And probably a few aliens. Really, though. I hope you feel that way, and you should always remember that I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I wouldn't want to have anybody else beside me to raise a child other than you. Happy Father's Day, baby. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what this journey of parenthood takes us. As long as we do it together, I know we can do can accomplish anything. I have faith in us.